Not the Bond Street you're thinking of, this one's in Cromer, tucked away on the Norfolk coast. I headed there to check out Brown's on Bond Street for some proper Cromer crab. It came up as the #1 spot for crab in Cromer on TripAdvisor, which is why I chose this place. The dining room feels like a throwback to the 70s, which I really liked. Big round tables, thick tablecloths, and even a display case showing off their freshly baked desserts. The menu's packed with options, including a decent selection of crab dishes. The one on the specials board caught my eye, Brown's famous Cromer crab savoury, so that's what I went for. After a 2.5 hour drive, 3.5 if you count the detour to pick up my friend, a cup of tea was definitely in order, and I do love it when it's served proper tea room style. My crab savoury had arrived, and there was something so appealing about the simplicity of this dish. On the plate there was crab gratin, a salad, coleslaw, some beetroot, and some lovely boiled new potatoes. Right, enough talking, let's have a taste and see if it's as good as it looks, and smells for that matter. I thought the crab might get lost in all this, but the sweetness of that delicious crab hits you first. Then comes a warm, spicy kick and a tangy note, probably from cayenne and a dash of Worcestershire sauce. The topping's golden crisp and buttery, and that filling's creamy, cheesy and indulgent. The sliced spring onions in there had just enough zing to cut through that richness, and the sides were all spot on, especially those soft potatoes. Banging. For dessert, I went for a traditional cream tea, a warm fluffy scone served with clotted cream, jam and a side of fresh strawberries, an absolute classic. My friend went for the Eton mess, which also looked seriously inviting. It was piled high with cream and meringue. What can I say? It was delicious. Creamy, fruity, crisp meringue pieces. Lovely. Now let's get into this scone. Nice and warm, just how it should be. Strawberry jam went on first, then the cream. I know some people do it the other way round, but that's not how I do it. Couple of strawberries on there for good measure. What can I say? Lovely crumbly buttery scone with a silky rich cream. Then there's the fruity sweetness from the jam and those little bursts of raisins which are a delight. A sweet comforting end to the meal. Delicious. A double thumbs up for this one.